I think the only reason Carney's doing this is because of my original plan to win the belt. So fuck you, Carney. By the way, my original plan was to win by count out. I'm just saying. Tripod.
All right, guys, we are back. I apologize about that delay. We are back here live for EIF X2 Night of Champions, and we have seen just one championship remain with the champion that it came in with tonight, and that was NBC Master. Obviously, we understand it was more of a not necessarily a quality kind of match, but unfortunately those things do happen. We certainly hope that the quality increases here in our main event, as I'm going to be the only one watching now. Ratluck has confirmed he will not be cashing in tonight regardless of the outcome, and so we are going to make the match between Tripod and Hybrid Maniac. The in-ring introductions have already been done prior to me restarting, and gentlemen, the match is up, so please go ahead and join. And this is our main event for X2 tonight. We only have one more fully broadcasted show scheduled, and that is Bonafide Fights in terms of 2K16. I have to constantly remind myself that. But we should be still having matches from time to time here on the network for you guys, for you to enjoy, and we certainly hope you'll enjoy that. We certainly hope that while there have been connection issues tonight, that what you have gotten to see, you have enjoyed. Of course, X2, in the second installment in the EIF X events that commemorate a decade of extreme international fighting, which we will officially hit 10 years as of February 18th this coming year, which I'm sure before then we will have X3. We can confirm for you that X2 is the final X event on 2K16. And I do not have the official, I might have leaked it on the website, but it is not the 100% confirmed WWE 2K17 pay-per-view schedule. I am still working on that. I can tell you that Fight the Fate, True Punishment, and Christmas Blood are the first three pay-per-views on 2K17 in that order, and they will all take place before the end of the calendar year 2016. I am still working on the dates for them. In fact, I will let you guys know in advance, I would not expect those dates until right around the release of 2K17. So you should have at least a 2-week notice prior to a pay-per-view. But
Let them know that you haven't come up with a start date for us to return to WWE.
not only do we not have those pay-per-view start dates, but also still trying to figure out the first date, the first official show date for 2K17. I can tell you all this much. We will have a show on WWE 2K17 before the second week of 2K17 is over. So, of course, it comes out Tuesday, October the 11th, and that'll run until, I believe, the 15th that week, October 15th. So before the end of the following week, which is the 16th through the 22nd, before the end of that week, we will be on WWE 2K17 with matches. So, how is it, guys? Take a walk around if you'd like. Well, let's hope. Okay. All right, guys. We already did the in-ring introductions, so Tripod, as the challenger, I'll ask you first. Are you ready? Hybrid, are you ready? And good luck. I got ya. Ding, ding, ding. All right. So the jitters are over. This is our main event of X2. It is the Undisputed World Champion of 1 month and 2 days, Hybrid Maniac, as he kicks into high gear with that kick to the top of the head. Hybrid missing the shot. Tripod taken down, though, with the DDT. August 13th, when they won that title, when Hybrid won that title. So 1 month later would be September 13th. Add 2 days, you get where we're at here. Of course, NBC Master at 1 month and 2 days, retaining his championship. So 16 days from now, the 1 month, 18-day mark is when NBC Master defends the Undisputed Superstar title against the winner of Jet and Greedy. So we will finally, it looks like we will get to see the culmination of what has been the best Superstar rivalry of 2K16. Hybrid Maniac and Tripod, well, they know who awaits them as the winner of this match will face the former world champion Hostile Exile in the main event of Bonafide Fights. Hybrid was under scrutiny at the end of the main event of SummerSlam for the world title, where he had many people believing that he didn't fairly win the world championship. So what did he do? Well, in the exact same stipulation with the exact same people, just a couple of weeks later, it's September to Remember, he won again. So Hybrid decisively, conclusively winning that matchup, and right now he is taking it to Tripod. And like we said, Tripod, a big underdog story here in EIF. 2K16 is coming to an end for a guy like Tripod, who this was a career year for him. You know, talk about the similar career paths with Tripod and Greedy, which is talked a little bit about on the EIF Podcasts episode with Greedy and Tripod, where the rivals face off in a sit-down, tell-all podcast. They've taken similar paths throughout their career in EIF, and 2K15 was a great year for Greedy. He was able to win both world championships and maintain that main event consistency well. Tripod was able to win the Undisputed Superstar title twice this year. It's been a little while since he's held a main event championship, and he is looking to win his first Undisputed World, and Hybrid is doing everything in his power to prevent it. But you had to know, this is Tripod's first ever one-on-one opportunity for the Undisputed World Championship on ED. But you had to know, this is a tough guy to beat. Hybrid has won 17 of his last 18 one-on-one matches here in Extreme International Fighting, beating the likes of Pepsi Killer, Rat Luck, just a number of superstars with an elite skill set. Tripod may not be in that echelon, and Hybrid has over half a green bar right now as he has the challenger in red, and now Hybrid trying to feed the beast with a little bit of a crotch rocket Bronco Buster. I don't know why I stuttered. I was going to say the crotch rocket Bronco Buster, like all together, because I liked that. But, you know, it didn't happen. So either way, Tripod with a high knee, caught the face of the world champion, stomp, Hybrid reverse, big boot misses, Tripod springboard misses, but Hybrid low on stamina. Hybrid now picking Tripod up, going to hit a move that's going to gain him his second finisher. And long move, I might add. Russian leg sweep connects. And Tripod, wise move, in my opinion, for Tripod to use his first ring escape there, because Tripod's about to gain this second reversal back. Oh, sorry, second. Tripod's about to gain this second reversal back. That's a good move for him, and he's going to use a taunt. Is that your first taunt or second? Well, there's no count out, unfortunately. Of course, Tripod will be warned if he sits out forever, but remember, we made this so that because he wanted to try and, you know, so we wanted to make sure that we didn't allow that. So, yeah. But anyway, so all the people that are on the stream are like, what is he talking about? He was going to do what? But if you're a smart EIF superstar or an EIF fan, you can use your imagination. So, Hybrid now working on the arm of Tripod. This story of Tripod's rise to the main event starts with Hybrid Maniac. Controversial as it may be, Tripod cashed in Money in the Bank on Hybrid, but Hybrid with the first finisher into the pinfall, and we could see an early end to Tripod tonight, and that is what we're going to get. One finisher. I don't think we had a whole lot of lag, but I can tell you this much. We had a green bar win for Hybrid. That was decisive. That was conclusive. And now, at the final pay-per-view and event of WWE 2K16 for EIF, we are going to see for the first time in this game, arguably, maybe you can't even argue it, the top two EIF superstars in ED are going to go face-to-face. No bystanders, no other competitors. It is Hybrid Maniac versus Hostile Exile, and it is coming your way live on the EIF network at our next pay-per-view, the final pay-per-view of WWE 2K16 for Extreme International Fighting. Before we make the jump over to 2K17, it's the 5th annual Bonafide Fights, and you can catch it live right back here on Saturday, October the 1st at 9 p.m. Eastern. 4 championships on the line, all one-on-one matches, and it looks like we're going to see a lot of grudge matches and possibly some dream matches taking place at what looks to be a super card early on. So guys, we want to thank you for being patient with us tonight and being diligent. We apologize for all the inconveniences tonight, but we still hope that you had a good time enjoying EIF X2 live here on the EIF network, our Night of Champions special. Make sure to follow us here on Twitch if you haven't done so already, and you can follow us on Twitter for breaking news and more at EIF Network. Use the @EIF Network. If you'd like to check out our YouTube channel for any past videos you may have missed, you can subscribe to EIF Archive. That's ARCHIVE, the EIF YouTube channel. And if there's any other inquiries we missed, as always, you know the deal. Check out the EIF website, leaguelineup.com/EIF Lives. We have all those URLs provided for you below here on our homepage of Twitch. So once again, everybody, thank you for tuning in. All the mid-card champions have new superstars holding them, but the main eventers of Hybrid and NBC and the Superstar Tournament World titles remain around their waists. Good night, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time right back here on the EIF Network.